Hi, Amy here, and continuing with my puzzle creation series, in this video I want to focus on how to find original puzzles for your books and your published content. So this is a great way to get started, and as I mentioned in my previous video in this series, these books are wildly popular. This one, for example, is ranked 2,335 out of all books sold on Amazon. It's a unicorn activity book. Unicorns are super popular. And these books in general, puzzle books in general, are popular with kids and adults alike. So when you're thinking of puzzles, you might want to expand your definition a little bit. You can have a wide variety, including mazes, crossword puzzles, Sudoku, logic puzzles, brain teasers, and more. And if you also include things like activities, you can include things that are even more like dot to dot, or finding something in a pattern or something like that. So there's a lot of different types of content that can be included. So first of all, I want to mention free content. There is a lot of free content available for use. These are just a few sites, and I'll show you an example from the first one here in a moment. But there are a number of places where you can find free content. So for example, this is the first site here, puzzlemaker.com, puzzle-maker.com, and it's an online puzzle maker, and you basically just choose your word search or crossword. You can do one of the two, enter your words. So you do need to have word lists, and there's also a lot of places you can get word lists as well for free. So for example, fruits, types of vehicles, things like that. Just basically a list of thematic words that's going to be the focus of your puzzle. And then it'll just create your puzzle. So for this one example, it's flowers, and then we have the flowers that are going to be in the puzzle there. So it's very easy. And then of course you would just export it and compile it. So other places you can find this type of content that's really a little step up from free are educational websites, things like Teacher Created or Teacher Pay Teachers, different places where you can find more puzzle type content. This is obviously geared a little more toward children, but they do have a lot of educational content out there. And if you're really looking for an all-in-one solution, Puzzle Book Mastery is an example of something that you can use, and this is software. There's also things like crosstown.com and shop.bookpublishertools.com. So they do have a fee. Some of them are a one-time, some of them charge you monthly, but it's usually pretty reasonable, and then you have a tool that can automatically create puzzles. So one of the things you want to do is always check the licensing requirements. You want to make sure it's available for commercial use, and sometimes you have to modify it. Sometimes you can just get inspiration for it. So let me just show you a quick example here. So this is the first one I was mentioning, Instant Online Puzzle Maker, puzzlemaker.com. You can see here they allow you to use this any way you wish, even commercially. They ask you to give credit. They don't require you to give credit, but you certainly could, and it is free to use commercially. This is another one. It's older 5,000 puzzle tricks and conundrums, and this is all in the public domain. So again, these would be great to take and actually update. They're in JPEG, so you would have to probably take them and update them for modern times with photos and stuff like that. So these are just a couple of examples of things that are free with free for commercial use, and that's what you want to make sure that you're using. You can also consider having a VA or a freelancer create puzzles for you. I would suggest when you're doing this, you might want to have them combined with actually using software. If you have software that allows you to have VAs use them, so you could just have them go in there and create things very quickly, or repurpose stuff that you already have. So if you'd like to get more information and training on how to actually use these tools and resources and find even more to create puzzles, check out Puzzle Publishing Profits. It's a really great training that will show you what's available out there to create puzzles, what's popular, and how you can get started quickly and easily.